It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. You guys, and show you what I'm working on. This is my next Boggy blanket. I'm only gonna need 2, 4, 6 squares, so I got one done. So even if I did one an evening, you know, I love this Softly Baby, especially with 2 of them. Hold 2 of them together. It's a number 3, but I'm using a number 6 hook. I mean a number 10. Where is my hook? This is a number 10 millimeter. Yeah, and look at how it's working up with it. It's like, I don't know, it makes it, it's not stiff. I can't stand stiff. I don't care for it. It's not that I can't stand it, but preferably something drapey. I use a number 10, holding 2 number 3 weight yarns, and one of them Softly Baby, and it's so soft, and it feels so good working up with my fingers. You know how it is when a yarn is in your hand and it's so soft. Just, it feels so good. But I'm getting all tangled up here with because I used two skeins instead of, oh, there's that other one. All right. There, got it in the pack, so I shouldn't lose that. I'm just going to go ahead and start a new hoop. I usually switch out the yarn. You know, you pull up a loop and then you switch out and chain 3, but I don't know what I was thinking, but I cut the yarn. I shouldn't have done that. So I'm just going to start on a corner and just chit chat with you guys while I do this. Yeah, but these are just normal granny squares. I do 3 granny, I do a granny cluster of 3 and then chain 2 granny cluster of 3 in every corner. And each color, well, in the middle, I did 3 rounds, and then I changed to the color, the multicolor, and I did 3 rounds, and then I think I do, so 3 rounds, 3 rounds. Okay, so 3 rounds, 3 rounds, and then 2 of white, and then 2 more of the multicolor. And then I'm done. So I only got to do 2 rounds of this. So I broke my other stand and I can't adjust this right. There. I think that's better. But yeah, I want to do this video. You know, the chit chat videos are kind of long videos. And I want to see how quickly it will download. Today I just did a kind of a short video, and it downloaded in a couple minutes, which is awesome. But my son was explaining to me what this guy did for me today. In order for me to get the internet I had, he goes that he looked at everybody in my neighborhood of how much they were using, and so basically, if, let's say they had 30 gigs and they're only using 20, he's going to give me some of those gigs. That's what's happened to me. Other people are taking away from me when they get new service. So I kind of got an understanding of how, I'm wrapped in my phone cord, of how this works. He said they're working on getting some more fiber optics out here in my neighborhood. He said, but that can take, a year or so. But yeah, I guess it's getting bad enough where they're going to have to update. Boy, I'm all tangled. Tangled and mangled. Uh-oh, I dropped my yarn. Yep. Oh, this mint, I brought it up here, and that's what's all tangled. Goodness gracious. When you're using a bunch of... There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, there. Get this mint green out of here. I'm all tangled in it. Get my hook. Put my white back up here. Showing y'all I got a little unorganized there. All right. But anyways, yeah, my son explained to me because Tyler showed me his. He goes, Mom, you took away from mine. So I called the guy and I told him, I said, this is what he had before you got here. This is what he has now. You need to help me fix this. So he will. He was a supervisor. He took out all the wiring in my box out on the outside of my house. He replaced all that wiring. He said, you know, the wires could have been bad as part of it, but also he took stuff from other people in my neighborhood in order for me to get internet. So, but you know, when you live in a small community, sometimes people go that extra mile for you if it's not what you know, it's who you know kind of thing. Yeah. Kind of. He knows my son. So, yeah. He didn't put it together because my two older kids have a different last name. So, but he figured it out. But he was very helpful. But he was also a supervisor. You know, you call the office and they do something from, you know, wherever they are, and they make you feel like you're dumb. And then you get technicians out here that switch your box out. They really don't know what else to do. And I told him, I said, you know, when he walked in the door, I said, tell me you're a seasoned technician because I don't want any newbies here because I've had this problem. And I just kind of, I was polite, but I bent his ear. And, but he was very receptive. He was very nice. And he gave me a cell number. I can call him anytime that I have no internet. So we'll see how that works out. And this will be my big test run. And I know you guys are sick of hearing about it, but I hear that a lot of people are having issues and they think it might be YouTube too, but I don't know. I mean, it's probably a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh, that is such pretty yarn. Y'all, I'm on a yarn diet, and I've got Hirschner sent a brochure in the box that I got in the haul. 40% on some pretty yarn. It's called Garden. Yeah, I can't buy it. So if anybody wants to buy it for me, I'm just kidding. And we also talked about Sophie's Universe. That there's a couple channels that are, I think, going to do a giveaway for the pattern book, but the pattern is available free. And I'm not sure. I need to ask Mad Mimi. She said she'd send it to whoever, so you could go to Mad Mimi farming. Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. I was told I had the word animals at the end, and it's not supposed to be there. I just like to rename everything. Oh, goodness. But anyways, go to her channel or email her, you know, But you might be able to just Google Sophie's Universe and it'll pop up, you know. But Amazon, somebody said they had 2 for the price of 3. No, wait, 3 for the price of 2. I got that backwards. So I might go check that out. I gotta wait till payday. I gotta be careful. The end of the month, I always have to be careful. Oh no, it's not the end of the month, is it? It's the 10th. What am I thinking? I might get on Amazon tonight. It's not yarn. I was double dog dared by Lala not to buy yarn for 2 weeks, but I'm really serious about kind of going on a diet. It's going to kill me. It's going to be really hard. Really, really hard. But I'm not promising I won't do anything because I could break a promise when it comes to yarn. But I really want to focus on organizing again. Like I got holes in my shelves here. I need to kind of move things around. I like them to be color coordinated like a rainbow, and my rainbow's not a rainbow anymore because I've been using up a lot of this yarn. So, some of it. But, yeah. Just move some stuff around and maybe put the newer stuff back there where I sit. I want to put some real bright rainbowy colors there where the styrofoam head is. And me and my dad, I want to hang that on the wall. But I'm afraid to put a nail over there because the behind that shelf is a circuit breaker box. So I want to make sure I don't put a nail in something I shouldn't. You know what I mean? So I want my husband to show me where I can put that picture up there. I mean, I tried those, the Commander or something, the stickers, and they say they'll hold so many pounds. Liar, liar, pants on fire. They always fall. Because see those yarns hanging up there? Those are the same hooks, and sometimes they fall, and those things only weigh ounces. So one time I dropped one on the floor and it stuck to the floor. Oh my goodness. I had to get a metal spatula to get that thing up. And I think I bent it. I had to break it. It didn't want to. Gravity really helps those things. It wouldn't stay on my shelf, but it wouldn't come off the floor. Oh, go figure. Yeah. Sometimes I buy the plastic ones at the dollar store, and then I buy the good adhesive. But sometimes, you know, I use the dollar store adhesive. I just ask for a ridiculous amount of money for a piece of tape with Velcro on it. It's ridiculous. It's like my gum I chew. It's almost $5. It's almost more than cigarettes. I don't know what cigarettes cost. I haven't smoked in a long time. Last time I smoked cigarettes, it was like $58 a carton. I used to go to this one gas station, a family, it was a mom and pop gas station, you know, small family owned it, and they always saved me a carton every week. But yeah, my husband still goes there. He's still smoking. They ask me all the time. My husband asks how I'm doing all the time. My husband told him I quit smoking, you know, but they still ask how I'm doing. We used to talk, shop talk, being business owners. This is when my shop was in Alachua, which is at one town over before we moved into the building. We purchased the building that we're in now. Alachua, we were renting warehouse space because we didn't know what we were going to do. My husband was in a battle, a business divorce battle. We had to restructure back in 2017, but perseverance always pays off. And prayers from friends. But that's how Tyler discovered whether he wanted to be in the door business. Is we told him that he had to take a break from college. That, of course, you know, he couldn't get any student loans because they base it off of our income, previous income, not current income, and he didn't qualify for any help. And so he came to work for us, and he managed my shipping department. Then he managed. Now he's like top salesman, one of the top salesmen. He's really good. But of course, his daddy gave him a bunch of his accounts. But Tyler's very organized. He's not like me. He's like black or white. I call him my old soul. Extremely hard worker. He'll work really late to get things done, you know. I think I annoy him because I'm a little more laid back than him. He wants things done a certain way, or, you know, it's either this way or the highway with him. Me, I'll try to work something out, you know. I had a customer, for example, a customer said, I need you to turn these invoices in before your statements come out. I can't get your invoices that late. Well, we don't send invoices out until my husband reviews them to make sure the pricing is right, because I've seen in the past where somebody has shipped out $1,000 window and they only charged $1. They forgot a zero. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Or $100 or whatever. So I check it, my husband checks it, and then I check it again. And so sometimes I can get it out that week, but sometimes I can't. If it doesn't roll across my desk, yeah, I'm not going to lose money because somebody, you know, I'm not going to change my billing system for somebody. But what I'm going to do, well, Tyler said, you know what? Don't sell to him anymore. Well, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to not change my billing system for them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell her, every month you need to remind me, because I have no way in my system to tell me to treat somebody special. You know what I mean? There's too many customers. So she's going to have to email me and ask me if I have any invoices for that week. And maybe over time I might remember. But I'm not going to remember if we delivered them a door. You know, it could be 2 months before I deliver them door package or whatever. So, yeah. It'd be nice if I had a magical system like that. But, yeah. We're not like a Jiffy store. You go and get gas and, you know, you got your bill and you pay. We bill at the end of the month. And I send invoices out. Some customers, builders that don't have bookkeepers, I will save all the invoices and send them over with the statement so he has something to compare with. But the bookkeepers, you know, they like to get invoices before the statement. But I'll do my best to please people, but I can't promise them. If it doesn't roll across my desk, I can't send it. You know, it depends on if there's a back order. I'm sorry, I'm talking shop with you guys. I just got a message from somebody I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off of here. I'm getting tired. But anyways, I hope I didn't talk your ear off. You can always turn me off if you don't want to listen. But, yep, I just wanted to share